Don't make the same mistake that I did. I left my kitchen looking bland and boring for over 7 years of having this house. And yes, it has come a long way since it looked like this, but it needs a little bit more love. So today we're going to finally fix it. I started by clearing off all of the surfaces because we have a lot of work to do on those today. And I took off these shelves. These were so cute. I got them in the reclamation yard, but I think it's time for a bit of a change. I can use them elsewhere in the house. When I first got the kitchen done 7 years ago, I got these beautiful Zalige-esque tiles for it. And they weren't super popular back then. So for some reason, the tiler talked me into adding this tile trim around the edge of it. I think it makes the tiles look super cheap, so we're going to take it off and start from scratch. I did lose 2 tiles in the process, but luckily for me, I've been learning how to tile, so I was able to put these back, and because they're kind of wonky already, you could never tell. We've just got to patch some holes and some massive cracks in the door frame before we can start to decorate. I'm patching up the paintwork with this warm, creamy white, and I know we said that we're going to make it look less boring, but don't worry, that's going to come in all of the furnishings. And I have had a bit of a problem with the butcher block countertop. Let me explain. When I went off to live in South Korea for a few years, I rented out my house, and in that time, the butcher block countertop wasn't perfectly taken care of, but it is hard to take care of these countertops. So in the meantime, while I think of what I'm going to do with the countertops, I decided to cover them, and I wanted to try a different solution, not just your regular vinyl peel and stick. I went in with a peel and stick veneer, which is probably not the best for a countertop that's going to experience lots of water, but I wanted to try it out, and I did a full video about this on my YouTube channel if you want to learn more, or I can make another video here, just let me know. It has held up really well, but we are very careful with it, so there's that. If you think you can be careful with it too, your countertops could look like this if you want to cover up some unsightly damage. But that's not all we did, so come back for part 2 so you can see what I did with this kitchen to make it look a whole lot better.